Games. Whoop, let's go. Hursty Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we teach.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome back to the EZE to Glory episode number, I think we're on episode number 3 now, right? Or is it episode number 4? I genuinely can't remember. Either way, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series even half as much as me. But we're going to start today's episode just by me showing you guys we've played 6 games. So this is episode number 4. 2 games in episode, Tom. Good math. You've sussed it. We're on 8 goals so far with the EZE and 1 assist. But I have changed him now to a striker. He was playing as a centre forward in the striker position. And I thought, you know what, if we make him a striker, it means that the Chem Style boost that we get from the Deadeye is just a little bit more efficient and a little bit more effective. So I decided, you know what, I'll put it on there and hopefully it will help us out. The other thing we need to talk about is the players, the upgrades. So last time it was between Vandenberg or getting Lundstrom and Reece James in, and Reece James and Lundstrom absolutely smashed the poll. So Lundstrom and Reece James are both in. Reece James cost me, it was 5.3k, and Lundstrom cost me 5k. There was actually a Reece James up for 4.5k with a shadow on it, but as I said, I have to try and buy them on basic because the Chem Style is a boost we get for doing stuff with EZE. It was a hard one to pass up though. So basically I didn't pass it up, I bought it, sold it on, made coins, profitable boy. But with all that said and done, we're going to plow straight into our first couple of games. I'm hoping today we can get some good upgrades for our left back and left centre back position. Those are the places I want to be upgrading today. It's tricky though. One thing I do need to think about is because I want to try and hybrid this up a little bit, give us a couple of different nations and stuff going on, I need to think about how I can start to make a hybrid. I've not made that very easy for myself with the players I've bought so far. But I did also get my Div Rivals rewards. Completely forgot that that was a thing. Forgot that I'd actually played enough games to make that happen. But we get 3,000 coins, a gold pack and a Jumbo Premium gold pack. I'm going to hold on to those for now. One thing I want to ask you guys, do we get to open up the Div Rivals rewards anyways as like a little boost to the account and stuff? Or are they part of the perks that we get when we open up packs for winning games? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. But without further ado, it's time to get into our first game of the episode. And we come up against an interesting team here. 66 chemistry, 77 rated. Everyone's in position, but not everyone's on chem. Obviously, 66 chem, Tom. Well worked out, mate. EZE sat pretty deep. Get it into Burke. Burke's going to turn. Back to EZE, please. EZE, turn him. Great turn from EZE. Great shot from EZE. And it does go in. Back of the net. Hits the post. I'm happy to see it in the goal. EZE making it 1-0 and getting us 1 upgrade already in today's episode. You'll love to see it. Nothing better than starting off the episode with an upgrade. Just makes me feel like the whole episode already isn't pointless. I know it sounds silly to say that, but it's nice to get a good early upgrade. 1-0 EZE, 1 upgrade to the team. It's a really nice overlap from him. He's got a lot of space on his wing. Can we close him down? We don't. Oh, we lose the ball on the edge of the box, and I pulled Tomori out of the way. One absolute idiot. Shocker to concede there, but a good goal for Schneidlin. Smashed it into the top corner. Kelleher, as good as he is, was never going to get to that one. So poor defense from me here. As you can see, I moved Tomori out of the way. I don't know what I was thinking, but shocking defense from me, honestly. 1-1. Got a corner to defend here. He's whipped that in. It looked like it went off the pitch. That is the weirdest corner goal I have conceded. Kelleher missing the punch, which obviously isn't ideal. But the corner itself looked like it didn't actually come on the pitch. It looked like it went straight off the pitch. And then Kelleher missing that punch. That's shocking. It goes in off Tomori as well. Gutted, man. 2-1 down. A very quick turnaround from this guy. He's a very, very good player. Bearing in mind he's not using a very good team. Very, very good player. EZE sees the run from Burke. Burke, who is not slow off the mark. Burke with a strike. Burke with a goal. Gets us back into it. 2-2. And that should be a Chem Style upgrade for a player of my choice in the team because of the EZE assist. I'm fairly sure it should count as an EZE assist. That's really, really nice work there from Burke. Very, very happy with that. And I'm pretty sure I know who I'm going to put the Chem Style on. But I'll ask you, well, I'll let you guys know at the end of this game. Murphy does really, really nicely. EZE. Love that. Burke. Good lad. Back to EZE. Back to Burke. Burke surely on the finesse. Oh, he's hit the bar. Burke now. I see a nice run from EZE. I had to wait to get it to him because the players are on him. We go back to Burke. Burke first time. Surely Burke gets the goal. EZE with a second assist. Burke doing bits. This is what I was expecting Burke to do when he came into the side. Nice pace upgrade from McAtee. and give EZE a chance to get some more assists. And that's what he's doing now. 2 assists in 1 game, which means 2 Chem Style upgrades as well. I have a fair idea of who the second player is going to be for the upgrade too. So I'm very, very happy with how this is going right now. I think that's going to be half-time. It is. We've got a good lead. We've played some really nice football. This guy is very, very good, I have to say. Using a not particularly good team like ourselves. But he's playing some really nice football. Fair play to him. 3-2 I think is a fair result. He's had a lot of shots off target. But we're going to get straight into the second half. And hopefully we can see this one out. Because that would be a nice win for us. Nothing coming from it. Munoz heads it back into the box. EZE! Big save from Lecomte. I didn't necessarily head it to try and get EZE onto the shot there. I just thought head it into the box and see where it goes. But EZE was when he came across. Would have been a really, really nice goal. But a fantastic save in the end. We're going to whip this one in again. And this one doesn't come to anything yet. EZE, edge of the box. EZE, another good save. We're piling the pressure on right now. Tomori's got to do well here, and he does do very, very well. Great tackle, great interception there in the end. Can we get this out, though? We do. We get it to Lundstrom, who's seen quite a lot of the ball this game. I do think Lundstrom's been alright, you know. I wasn't overly convinced with his stats. I mainly put him in just for chemistry. The fact that, you know, it's a Prem player and also English, so gets some good links. Plus, he's a Sheffield United player, and I'm always happy to get a Sheffield United player in if I can. But he's done really, really well here. He's fit into the team quite nicely. And a nice little upgrade. And now EZE with a great little skill run here. Can he finish it off? Yes, he can, boys. 4-2. EZE with a brace and 2 assists. I didn't check that at halftime. I will check it at the end of the game. But EZE making it 4-2 to us. We just need to see these last 10 minutes out. A hat-trick would be amazing because that would be 4 upgrades. But 2 upgrades, I'm not unhappy. A really nice little bit of skill to get in through into goal anyway. And a nice finish to boot. 4-2 to us. EZE having a blinder. Burke gets it wide. EZE was onside. I thought he was just off, but he is onside. He's breaking away from the defender. We're going to shoot, because that would be a hat-trick. Hat-trick for EZE. 4 upgrades. He has been phenomenal. I have to say, this is probably one of the best games EZE has played. He's just done nearly everything right. He's put some really, really good shots through and goal. We could have scored 5, honestly. He could have had way, way more goals than he's had. But he's had a really good game. 5-2 and a hat-trick. So 4 upgrades for EZE. It's a great through ball to Murphy. This is probably going to be the last chance of the game. Murphy now. We're going to try and turn inside. He does, and he does so nicely. We get it to EZE. Surely not. Surely not. EZE with a 4th goal. That's 5 upgrades for our main man, Abire EZE. You absolute machine. This has got to be the best game this young lad has played for this series. Honestly, 4 goals, 2 assists, 6 goal contributions. That is absolutely unbelievable. 6, 2, and 5 upgrades. 5. Well, that is all she wrote, and what a phenomenal game. EZE, go and get your match ball, good sir, because you deserve it, broski. 4 goals. Honestly, an absolute blinder from young Abire EZE. I'm just going to double check that those 2 goals from Burke were assisted by EZE. So as you see, 4 goals for EZE, 2 assists for EZE, which means 2 Chem Style upgrades and 5 upgrades for the players. Obviously, 4 for each of his goals and 1 for getting a hat-trick. So as you guys know, every time I get a kit or a badge or a football, I'm going to make it my new one. So I've managed to complete a couple of the season objective stuff just from completing some objectives. So just redeeming the 2 packs that I've got. But we've got a new Ice Elemental badge, just in case you're wondering how I got that. Okay, so in that last game, not only did EZE bag so many goals, he also bagged a few assists, which means we get some Chem Style upgrades for the team. So the 2 players I'm going to apply some Chem Styles to are Tomori. First of all, I'm going to whack a Sentinel onto Tomori. I was tempted to go with Shadow, but bearing in mind that obviously Tomori will eventually get upgraded, I thought Sentinel does bits. He's already got 80 pace. It adds like 10 to his defense and physicality or something, so it makes him basically like an 81 rated centre back, which is insane. So I definitely needed to do that. And the other player is going to be Burke, and boys, we're just going to whack a Deadeye onto him too. So I've gone and bought those. The Sentinel cost me 250 coins and the Deadeye cost me 450 coins. So yeah, pretty darn happy. But that also should mean Burke is more likely to get some goals, which hopefully will mean EZE is going to bag more assists. We also got ourselves a win, so I am going to open up a pack. I'm going to open up the Jumbo Premium Gold pack, so a 15k pack for our big win. You know, big pack for a big result. So let's hope that we can get something from this. We get ourselves, it's not a board, we yet to pack anything decent on this account from our wins. And we get ourselves EZE. So honestly, what I'm probably most likely to do is sell most of the cards in this pack that I'm not going to use. I'm not really likely to use any of these cards. So honestly, I'm just going to sell everything just to get some more coins into the club. So I actually changed my mind. I kept most of the stuff, just thinking about the fact that we're probably going to get things for like SBCs and stuff in the future if we can start getting some rage quits down the line, which means we can complete SBCs. But otherwise, we're just going to get into our next game and hopefully keep up the incredible form we've had on the episode so far in game number 2, where we come up against a very nice little side. Some real good players in there, you know, Heung-min Son, Kante, Benzema, Griezmann, Varane, ter Stegen. But a few oddballs in there with the Malin and the Tagliafico, neither of which are on chemistry. So jury's out on how this is going to go. Oh, that's an incredible through ball. Son has done really well. Bunny just didn't react well to it at all. And now we're up against it and he sweats it. Kelleher can't stop that one. 1-0 down. Sweaty goal, but they all count, don't they? Burke just has to keep driving forward. Semedo, for some reason, playing at CDM for him now. But Burke does really well. Turns him inside out. EZE with the strike. EZE with the goal. I think he moved his keeper across there. I sort of somewhat paid attention to it a little bit. But the main thing is EZE bags himself a goal. He skipped his replay, so I am going to skip the replay for it. But a really nice finish there. Burke did fantastically well to take on Semedo and take us through there. But that is another upgrade for EZE. 6 upgrades this episode already. Oh, he's got it to Malin, who is very quick. And now he's got it to Griezmann, who's got a left peg of dreams. Son running through. Great little chip. You know what, mate? Fair play to you. That was cheeky. That was really cheeky. Son making it 2-1. Not too much I could do about it, really. Burke finds Munoz. EZE. Can he go back to Munoz? He tries. Griezmann is beat. EZE on his left peg. EZE with another goal. The man cannot stop scoring. 6 goals and 7 upgrades. What is going on today? EZE is on fire, guys. He's absolutely smashing it. 2-2. Boys, we don't know when we're beat. We don't know when we're beat. Another little cheeky dink over the top. Kelleher left that one. Kelleher knew that was wide. He had it covered. Lundstrom, nice little work there, just to take Griezmann out of the situation. And that's half-time. I thought we had a good chance for attack there, but half-time strikes us. And what a first half it's been. Some great chances both ways. Some great goals both ways. Honestly, their second goal was naughty. The only 2 shots I've had. But we've been clinical, alright? That's why I'm looking at it. When it's against me, it's BS. When it's me scoring it, clinical. Alright? We've had a lot of possession. We've had a lot of chances. Building the ball up nice and slowly. A lot of play in the midfield. Munoz and Lundstrom have both been phenomenal. Both really good passes. Both build really nicely for me. So they're both really good. I'm confident with this midfield for the time being. But second half, all we've got to do, honestly, is play like we did in the first. But just get some more chances. That's all we've got to do. Lundstrom finds Munoz. The midfield duo, who are having a good old game. Gets it to EZE. Get it back to Munoz for me. Munoz, great little turn. EZE for the second hat-trick of the day. What a goal! EZE, you are on fire, my guy. 2 hat-tricks. I cannot believe what's going on right now. I genuinely can't believe this, man. Look at him go. That's what, 9 upgrades this episode? 9. 9, guys. That is ridiculous. Abire EZE. You're on fire, bro. Lundstrom's done really well. Lundstrom. We get it to Burke. No, we don't. We get it to Murphy. Murphy pops up with a goal. Doesn't count anything towards upgrades or Chem Styles or whatever. But it does count towards 4 goals for the game. Hopefully that will help us see out a win here. I cannot believe what we're doing right now. 4-2. I mean, a little bit lucky, a little bit scrappy, whatever you want to call it. But 4-2 with this team right now. The team is playing so well. EZE wins it really high up the pitch. Varane, the last player to beat. He gets it to Burke. Burke, can you do it, mate? Yes, you can. I think that's another assist. And if it is, EZE has had the episode of a lifetime. How many upgrades are we doing today? I cannot believe what this man has done today. He moved the keeper across. I waited for it because I know obviously he moved for the first goal. I knew he was going to make some sort of movement. I just waited for the movement and then just had to tuck it home when he moved to the other side. Unbelievable. 5-2. I'm not going to lie. I was hoping that this would be a rage quit because it would be an SBC to complete. But I'm not upset at all. A good chance for him right at the end. But that is full time. 5-2, our second win of the episode and a second match ball for Abire EZE. Another 4 upgrades and another Chem Style upgrade for that game. I cannot believe what we've done today. He's been immense. So a hat trick, which means 3 goals plus the extra upgrade for it being a hat trick, and then 1 Chem Style upgrade for the assist. Guys, unbelievable. Okay, so another win means another pack. Now, I'm actually going to do 2 here because we just unlocked this 2 red gold player pack for scoring 2 goals with the team that Bert plays for, basically, for that milestone objective. So I'm going to open up a 5k pack because we've got a bunch of 5k packs just stacking. They're not amazing packs. And if we can only get through a maximum of 2 an episode, those will stack for a little while. But we do actually get our first board. Amazing. All right, first board of the series. In a 5k pack, we get a... Okay, we get Hursty, so that's an interesting one. Bearing in mind we've got a lot of upgrades to make for this episode, could it be we try and fit Hursty in one of the upgrades? Because to go from bronze, that's non-rare, silver, rare, non-rare, rare. So that's 4 upgrades it would be in one player, but something to think about at least. And then we have our 2 player packs, and we'll get that opened as well. Hopefully we can just get, again, a board would be amazing here, which we don't get sadly, but it's all good in the hood. We get ourselves someone usable would be great. A left wing, not massively usable for us right now, but I mean, Bernard's an interesting one going forward. All right. Okay, so now we look at the upgrades. Now the 2 sets of upgrades this week are a little bit crazy purely because of the amount of goals EZE scored today. So I have a total of 9 upgrades, and the way I've worked this out, again, I don't want to make like 5-6 changes to the team in one go, because obviously I want to leave it to a straw poll for you guys, so I'm kind of capping it at 3. So I've split the upgrades into a +2, a +3, and a +4 this week. So obviously that adds up to a total of 9. So the 3 positions I want to upgrade are the goalkeeper, my left centre back, and my left back. So that's a total of a +4 for a rare gold, a +3 for a non-rare gold, and a +2 for a rare silver. The main thing I'm going to miss here, as I'm sure you guys are aware, is going to be Kelleher in gold. That's going to be a big miss for me. Been an absolute hero on the short time this series has been a thing. So Kelleher is going to be sorely missed. But looking at the first trio, I've gone with a Porto trio. What I'm doing with this little trio is I'm going to get 3 strong links. So 3 links to the same team. So the first team I've gone with is a Porto trio. So the goalkeeper, Marchesin, is how I'm going to say it. It's going to cost us about 600 coins. He's not overly expensive. Then we have Mbemba, who's going to be an interesting one. It's a rare silver. It's a nice little OP looking card. Him and Tomori next to each other, as you know, pretty quick for centre backs, are going to be a really nice little pair. And he's going to cost me just over $1,000. And then the big one, a rare gold, but a very good rare gold that would stay in the team for a long time. And it would be this Alex Telles, who's going to cost me about 6,000 coins roughly. So it would be a big upgrade, and an upgrade that would stay in the team for a long time. But I do think Telles would be worth it. And the second set of upgrades is a Bayer Leverkusen set of upgrades, obviously using the Hursty that we packed. So this one would be a much cheaper option for that reason. So we'd have Hursty in goal as our rare gold to our +4 upgrade. Then we'd have Lars Bender. Is it Lars or is it Sven? It's Sven. Then we have Sven Bender next to him at centre back, and he's going to set us back a fair bit. He's going to set us back about 3,000 coins just because he's needed for SBCs, so his price is a little bit inflated, so I'd probably have to try and snipe him. And then our silver upgrade, our rare silver, would be St. Graven, who's going to cost me about 1,000 coins last time I checked, so maybe 1.5, maybe a bit nearer 2, but yeah, so that's the second option. So Hursty being our rare gold upgrade, and then Bender and St. Graven going in there. I think Telles would probably last in our team longer, because of how rare, like how good he is, him being our rare gold. But getting a rare gold goalkeeper could be a big difference. So as per usual, there will be a straw poll in the pinned comment and also in the comment section. Make sure you look out for the one in the comment section. Depending on what I'm doing, I might be busy when the video actually goes live, so I might not get to do a pinned comment straight away. So bear with me if the pinned comment isn't there, but it will definitely be in the description. But that is all for today's episode. I know I do have another Chem Style upgrade to put on, but I'm going to hold off on that until we see the players that we put into this. Because basically, I'm probably going to put an anchor card either onto Bender or onto Tellers, depending on which one we get. So I'm going to save that Chem Style upgrade for the player choice that gets upgraded for us. But man, Ebere Eze over doubling his goals scored today. An absolute insane show from the young lad. So he's been absolutely phenomenal today. But that is all for today's episode, so please do leave a like on the episode if you did enjoy it. Comment down below to let me know how you think the series is going. Don't forget to vote on the straw poll. Your votes really do matter. Last one was an absolute blowout, but the one before was literally one vote in it. So if you have a preferred trio you think we should be picking up, you need to make sure you vote. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's greatly appreciated on that road to 4,000 subs. So thank you for all the support, and make sure you turn on the notification bell to be told anytime we upload a video or indeed go live with a live stream. But for now, guys, I want to say a massive thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I hope to see you guys soon. Look after yourselves.
Let's go. Hursty games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hursty games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe.